Welcome to today's class. This class is called Don't Forget About the Neck. And this is really because I find, especially in my own yoga practice, that I don't often think about where my neck is in different yoga poses, and especially in the transitions between the poses. And at times I can feel some soreness, some tension in my neck after my practice or even the following day. So I decided to create a class to bring a little bit more awareness of the neck and what we do with it as we move. So you will need a block for this class, and you will place the block, we'll start right away with the block, so you can place it at the top third of the mat on its lowest height. If you don't have a block, if you have a yoga bolster, you can use it and place it on your mat, or you can take a blanket and roll it to look like a yoga bolster, and that will work. So grab that and we'll give our necks some love. So coming down onto our blocks or bolsters or blankets, you're going to place your skull. So if you have a block, so that your head, your skull is right at this bottom part of the skull is right at the edge of the block. If you're using a bolster, then just place your head on the bolster so that your neck is coming off of it. And we'll start here by rolling our head side to side. And this should feel quite lovely. So what happens is that if you are spending a lot of time in front of a computer or really any device, we tend to shoot our heads forward and we lift them up then. This creates a lot of tension in this area right at the bottom of the skull, where the skull meets with your spine and your cervical spine. The muscles get really tense, really overworked. So this is great to release some of that tension. Massage it a bit. Mobilize it. We'll stay here for 2 more breaths, but if this really feels great and you want to spend more time, you can pause the video and do this for a couple of minutes. Should be really doing this every day. So we're going to move into our bridge now. The option is to keep your block or your bolster under your head, but if when you get into a bridge and this doesn't feel good on your neck, then move it away and place your head back down on the floor. So bring your arms, your hands onto your thighs. Lengthen the arms here. Start gathering your diamond. And then exhale, push into your feet. Use the glutes to lift the hips up. So as you lift your hips, you'll notice that your neck is stretching a little bit more. Use the glutes. Make sure that they're working. You're not just using your hamstrings. And we'll hold it here for a bit. Your option here now is to stay here or extend the arms up to the ceiling. Palms are facing each other, and then continue bringing them over above the head so the thumbs are facing the floor. And see how low you can bring the arms without popping your floating rings up. So if you notice that you're starting to lose that length in the spine, bring the arms back up to a place where you can control it and keep it nice and long. So a few more breaths here. Good. And we'll bring the arms back up. Let's add a wrist stretch. So turning the right palm up, pull down with your left hand. And if you'd like, you can start adding the flutters with your knees, just waking up those outer hips. And then switch wrists, so pulling down with the left, on the left fingers with the right hand. Keep fluttering the legs. Good, release the stretch and slowly lower the spine, so lowering the middle, the lower back, and the sacrum onto the floor. And then move the block away. You won't use it anymore. Going into a first set of abs, interlace the fingers behind the head to bring the elbows in. Keep the feet down on the floor. You should feel the sacrum. So pelvis is neutral. Your sacrum is pushing into the floors. Inhale. Exhale, lift the head and the shoulders off the floor. Inhale to lower. One more time like that. Exhale to lift. Pull the belly down. Come off the shoulder blades. Inhale and lower. Adding on. Exhale to lift. Extend the left leg. Sits on a diagonal. Your knees are in line. Bend the left knees. Inhale and knee. Inhale and lower. You only have one. Exhale to lift. Extend the right leg. Bend the knee. Inhale and lower. One more time like that. Exhale to lift. Extend the left leg. Really spread it, open the toes. Spread them as much as you can. Bend the knee. Inhale and lower. Exhale to lift. Extend the right leg. You're leaning your head into the hands. So really, you're not leading. Spread the toes. You're not leading with your neck. It's relaxed here into your hands. Bend the knee. Inhale and lower. Adding on. Exhale to lift. Extend the left leg. And then stay there or float your right foot off the floor. Pull the belly down. Put the right foot back and the left. Inhale and lower. Exhale to lift. Extend the right leg. Lean the head into your hands and then float your left foot off the floor. Place the left foot down, right foot down. Inhale and lower. One more time like that. Exhale to lift on each side. Left leg lifts. Float the right foot. Place the right and the left foot down. Inhale and lower. Last side. Exhale to lift. Right leg extends. Left foot floats. Sacrum is pushing into the floor. Lower left and the right foot down. Inhale and lower. We'll go into our wide-legged twist here. So bring the feet mat width apart, and then we'll lower the knees over to the left, pushing the right inner foot into the floor, sending the right glute towards the front, so towards the hip point, engaging the glute. You can bring the arms into a goal post here, and then just start moving your head side to side, like ponytails in a way. Just your nose is moving from one side to the other, bringing some more mobility into the neck. And if you come to one side and you just feel like you want to stay there for a bit, feel free. Good, and then bring the knees through center and over to the right, pushing the left inner foot into the floor, sending the left ASIS point forward. And again, you can start rolling your head side to side. Good, and then come back to center. Okay, second set of abs. And we're going to interlace the fingers again behind the head. Point the elbows up. The feet are going to stay down this time as well. Inhale here. Exhale, lift the head and the shoulder blades off the floor. Pull the belly down. Inhale and lower. Exhale to lift. Slide the right heel so the whole right leg will extend. Slide the heel back. Bend the knee. Inhale and lower. Exhale to lift. Slide the left leg so it extends. Bring it back in. Inhale and lower. One more time like that. Exhale to lift. Slide the right leg, extend the leg. Slide it back in. Inhale and lower. Exhale to lift. Slide your left leg. Bring it back. Inhale and lower, changing this a bit. Exhale to lift. Slide your right leg. Lift the leg up so the heel is up towards the ceiling. Lower the leg down. Slide the heel back in. Inhale and lower. Exhale to lift. Sliding left leg away from you. Lift the leg up. Bring it back down. Slide it in. Inhale and lower. Adding on. Exhale to lift. Slide the right leg straight. Lift it up. Lower it down. Lift it up again. Lower. Slide the heel in. Inhale and lower. Last time, the other side. Exhale to lift. Extend the left leg. Lift it up. Lower it down. Lift it up. Don't pull on your neck. Lower the leg. Slide the heel in. Inhale and lower. You can bring the knees into the chest. Maybe rock side to side. Good. And then make your way into tabletop. So we will use a block for this. Take a block. On its longest height, you're going to place it so that the edge of the block is on that space or that same spot that we put on the block before. So this is going to ensure that you are keeping your head up. So what often happens here is we drop our head down, and I'm going to lose a block if I do that. So you don't want to lose your block. You want to keep lifting your neck up. So think of lifting the throat up towards the back of the neck. Keep the floating ribs in. And then slowly, again, slide your left leg back. You'll feel your glute engage. And then bring it in. Then we'll slide the right leg back. Keep the ball of the foot on the floor and bring it in. One more time like that. Left leg extends, slides back, bring it in. Right leg extends and bring it in. This time we'll extend the left leg and then lift the foot off the floor and start bringing the foot over to the right and left. Right and left. So we're adducting and abducting our left leg here without much movement above that hip joint. So everything should be nice and stable. Keep thinking of lifting that throat up. One more time each side. Bring the leg to center, pull the knee in, extend the right leg, and start moving it to the right and left. Keeping the diamond engaged. Your right glute is working. Let's bring the leg back to center, slide it in. This time extend the left leg, lift the ball of the foot up. Again, not changing the pelvis, so keeping everything neutral. You can stay here, or you can also extend your right arm forward, thumb is facing up. The belly is pulling up. Your neck is up in line with the rest of the spine. Place the hand down and the knee will pull in. And let's do the other side. Extend the right leg. Lift the foot off the floor and then slowly extend the left arm forward. Optional. You can always keep it down. Keep pulling the belly in. Nice long low back. And place the left hand down and the right knee down. We'll move the block to the side. Come into dolphin. So again, choose the arm option that works best for you. Release the neck, lift the knees up. We'll just hold the dolphin here. We won't add any leg movement. Instead, just shake your head. Yes, no, maybe. Really move it in any direction that it wants to move. The gravity here is pulling your head down, creating a bit more space in your neck. So this should feel really nice. The top of your head should be off the floor. So if it's not, really pull the core up and the hips. So keep thinking the tailbone goes up. Your floating ribs are pulling towards
your spine, your belly is engaged. 2 more breaths here. And then slowly lower the knees, come onto the hands, and make your way to the front of the mat. Inhale to lift up. So first, sun salutation 1. We'll do it on the right and the left. We'll just do regular without any additions. Inhale, lift the arms forward and up. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold. So your neck, your head is going to stay in line with the rest of the spine here. Step the right foot back, lower the knee in the top of the foot. Inhale, lift up. Notice where your head is. Arms reach up, pull the throat back. Hands come to the floor. Step it back into plank. Pause for a second. Again, notice where your head is. And the neck should be in line with the rest of the spine. Lower the knees. Lower all the way down. Keep the heads of the arm bones lifted. Inhale, pull the hands back for baby cobra. The crown of your head is reaching up. Lower the chest down, push the hands into the ground, and come into down dog. Step the right foot forward, lower the left knee in the top of the foot. Inhale, lift up. Pull your head in line. Lower the hands. Step the left foot forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Other side, exhale, hinge at the hips and fold. Step the left foot back, lower the knee and the top of the foot. Inhale, arms reach up. Left glute is engaged. Hands come down. Step back into plank. Lower the knees. Pull your neck, your throat up. Bend the elbows and lower. Inhale, pull back for baby cobra. Exhale, push into downward facing dog. Left foot steps forward. Lower the right knee and the top of the foot. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Hands come down, step the right foot forward. Inhale, lift all the way up. And exhale, hands come down. And here, take a moment again to notice, if you can, where your head is in space. Is it shooting forward? Are you lifting your chin up? Or is it back in line? So your ears should be right above the shoulders. Now we'll go through this one more time with some modifications. Inhale, reach the arms forward and up. Lengthen the sides of the body up. Exhale, hinge at the hips and fold. You can place the hands on the floor or grab the blocks here and then relax the neck. And here you can again move it. Either start nodding yes, no. Again, let the gravity pull your neck down. Increase the stretch. Create some space for freedom of movement. Good, and then hands will come to the floor, bend the knees, step the right foot back, lower the knee but not the toes. Inhale, lift up. And then reach the right palm down towards the ceiling. Your left hand can be on your waist. Lower the left ear towards the left shoulders, finding the stretch on the right side of the neck. Your right glute is engaged. You can push into the ball of the right foot. Let's lift the head back up. Bring the hands under the shoulders and step back into plank. And again, I like to align my head by looking forward and then bringing the throat or the chin in. Lower the knees. Lower all the way down. Inhale, pull back for baby cobra. Again, your throat will move back towards the back of the neck. Soften, push into the hands, and lift back into down dog. And here in down dog, let's move our ears from side to side. So right ear towards the right bicep, left towards left. Mobilizing the neck a little bit more. And then lower the left knee onto the floor, right under the left hip. We're going to extend the right leg back towards the back of the mat. Find your ribs with your left scapula, so really place it, the scapula on top of the back ribs, and then pull the right elbow up. Palm is facing away from you. You can kickstand your left foot back behind you, and then release your head down. So you're looking forward, but releasing, allowing the head to fall down towards the floor. Good. You can stay here for a few more breaths. Otherwise, you can extend your right arm up over your head, lift the right foot up, and then bring your right knee to the right elbow, and then extend again. So they're coming together right in front of you. And extend one more time like that. Bring the knee to elbow and extend. This time, as the knee comes in, you're going to step the right foot forward. And inhale, come up into our 90-90 lunge. Bring the right hand behind the head, left hand on your sacrum. Push your head into your hand. So again, sending the throat back into the back of the neck. Good. One more breath. You're pulling the belly in. Release the hands. Place the left hand right under the left shoulder. Place your right hand on your right knee. You're going to open to the right, the chest to the right. Again, relax the neck, let your head just fall, and you can extend the right arm up. So this is a 90-90 twisted lunge with a nice neck stretch. Exhale, bring the hand down, step the left foot forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Let's do the other side. Exhale, hinging at the hips as you fold. Hands come to the floor or the blocks. Release your head and start nodding. Yes, no. Maybe making little circles with your head. And then place the hands onto the floor. Step the left foot back. Lower the knee, but not the toes. Inhale, lift the arms up. And then we'll bring the left palm down towards the floor. Right hand will come onto your waist. And lower the right ear towards the right shoulder. Really trying to push the floor away with your left palm. Even though it's not touching it. Good. Let's lift the head back up. Hands will come under the shoulders. Step back into a plank. Pull the neck up. So align the head with the rest of the spine. Lower the knees and lower all the way down to the floor. Inhale, pull back for baby cobra. Crown of the head reaches up. Exhale, push up and back into down dog. So you can walk the feet in a little bit. And again, start moving your ears side to side. A few more, knees can be bent. You're sending those hips high up. And then lower the right knee right under the right hip. Right wrist is under the shoulder. Extend the left leg back towards the back of the mat. You can stand the right foot to the back, even maybe tuck the toes under, and then pull the left elbow up towards the ceiling. Your left palm is facing away from you. And relax your head so your right ear is over towards the right shoulder, but really you're not doing anything. Gravity is just pulling your head down. That right glute is still engaged. And now you have the option to stay here or extend the left arm over the left ear, lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring the left knee to left elbow right in front of you. Inhale to extend. Exhale, knee to elbow. Two more, extend. Knee to elbow. One more time like this, extend. Knee to elbow. This time as you extend, bring the knee in and then step the left foot forward and pivot until you're in a 90-90 lunge. We're going to lift up, Place the right hand on your sacrum, left hand behind the neck. Push your head into your left hand. Make sure the right glute is tightened. Your belly is engaged as well. Good. Place the right wrist right under the right shoulder again. Left hand will come onto the left knee. Turn the chest towards the left. Relax the neck, and then you can extend the left arm up. Feel the right shoulder blade catching you here. And the left hand will come to the outside of the left foot. Step the right foot forward. Inhale, rise all the way up. Reach the arms up. Exhale, bring them down to heart center. And let's come down onto all fours again. We'll do a few rounds of cats and cows to move our neck a little bit more. So bring the wrists under the shoulders, knees right under the hips. Inhale to soften the chest towards the floor as the tailbone tilts up. Reach the crown of the head up, but don't tilt your chin up. That really scrunches the back of the neck. We want a nice long neck. Exhale, push the floor away as the chin comes in towards the chest. So you'll feel the stretch in the back of the neck. Couple more. Inhale into the cow. Extend the crown of the head up. Nice long neck. Exhale to round. And one more. Inhale. And exhale. Now stay here. And just soften the elbows so you're still puffed up in between the shoulders. Place the crown of the head up. You can move the hands a little bit away. And then you can roll from side to side on the top of the head. Good. Let's widen those knees. Bring the hips on top of the heels. You can extend the arms for extended child's pose. Your forehead is on the floor, and even here, you can roll your head side to side. This also tends to feel really good, massaging the forehead. And to finish the class, we'll come back onto our back. And I'll give you the option to do that little block stretch that we did at the beginning of the class. We'll do it again since it feels so good. So place the skull right on the edge of the block. Legs can be extended, or you can bend the knees. And then you can start, again, moving the head side to side. And feel free to do this as long as you like, but we'll eventually come into Shavasana. Knees can be bent, or you can extend the legs, turn the palms up, and then see if you can fully relax every muscle in the body. And then relax your mind. You can pause the video here, stay in Shavasana for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, even 15 if you have the time. But if you're ready to move on with your day, gently bend the knees and come up into a seated position. Just take a moment to notice if there are any changes in your body. Maybe you feel a little more lightness in your neck area. I sure do. Just feels a little bit more free and mobile. So really hope you enjoy this class. Feel free to come back to it anytime your neck needs some more love. Let me know in the comments how you found this class, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye.